On the line right now, the Jennifer Lopez. Jennifer?
Hi.
Hey, honey. So good to talk to you again.
You too. How you been?
We've been great. Thank you. How you been?
I've been good.
A little bit busy?
A little bit busy, but good.
What are you up to this morning?
This morning, I'm just talking to you.
Oh, that's it. Exclusive engagement.
This is
Dana, Jeffrey, and
exclusive.
Jennifer. Oh, well, we appreciate
A
it.
few other special people.
When you do these, you just sit in a hotel, or can you at least do it from the comfort of your home?
No, I'm home in LA right now.
Oh, cool.
You are. See, and if I were you right now, I would be worried that my toddler was going to run in and start, Mom, I want to watch Dora. I want to, where's
Yeah.
it? You
no,
have
I worry
silence.
about that too.
Oh, you worry too. Okay, are they home?
Yeah, they're home today. They're on spring break.
Oh,
So it's
Is
extra.
that hilarious? They have spring break.
it is hilarious because you think spring break beer funneled, not really like my 4-year-old twins.
Well, it's true. And you also think, why do they need a break? Because my daughter's on spring break this week too. And I'm like,
from circle time.
yeah, from circle time. It's a little stressful, and cookie eating and goldfish eating. And I'm like, I need a break. And now I'm stressed with the child care issue. So I'm in the same situation.
That's funny.
When you have so much going on, when you have everything from your American Idol duties, such a big week with the new single out on iTunes today, the debut of the new video and all that stuff, how do you balance that week when your kids are pulling you over to the couch? Because my daughter, when she's wanting me to sit with her, she grabs my hand and she wants to watch Max and Ruby. So
Right.
what do you do in those moments?
I know. It hurts. Sometimes you have to say no, and sometimes you just like, I just got to sit here for 20 minutes.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Right, watch an
You have
episode.
to kind of balance it. It's like, do I really have to? Do I have 20 minutes, or do I not? Or do I sit down, or do I? You know what I mean? It's always like this battle that you're going through because you want them to be happy and you want to be there for them, and then you have to work, and every working mom's thing.
It really is, and you are like the ultimate, because I even
The
just saw
ultimate.
that, Jennifer, I saw the trailer. If anybody went to see Hunger Games, you have What to Expect When You're Expecting coming out too.
Right. Yeah, we have that coming out in May.
Not to mention the Dance Again video coming out. You have K Viva
Yeah.
that you're working on. I mean, you need spring break. You need a beer funnel, girl.
I do spring break. What the hell? Yeah.
Well, Jennifer, I would probably get the worst parent of the year award if I had children, which is why I don't. But I love yours and I love Dana's daughter. But this is my bad parenting suggestion, or maybe it's a good one. I'm not really sure. But I know that I am loving you on the cover of Vogue and of V magazine. Dana and I are sitting here looking at your V spread, which is so
I
incredibly
can't.
fabulous.
It's ridiculous.
Thank you.
Would it be possible that maybe V could send over a few V magazines, but maybe without the color, and then your twins could color mommy?
Oh.
And that way they get a dose of you, but it's like a coloring book of mommy.
It's not the worst idea in the world. But
And we're sitting here seriously drooling over the pictures. I mean, you have the glam ones in Vogue, and then you have the, I don't know, I love that rough boxer look you
Sexy
have.
one in V.
yeah, they're kind of edgy and tough. That was Mario.
When you're named the most beautiful woman in the world, and I know you're probably like, okay, I know, you don't have
Okay,
to
I
bring it
get
out of that. But does that put this insane pressure on you every day?
Oh, yeah. How is that?
You know, when it first happened last year, it was like weird for me. Even though it was really flattering, I was weird. I was like, God, that's a weird title.
It is weird.
You know, because there's so many beautiful women in the world. It's ridiculous. But at the same time, it was really flattering. And so it was like, for me, kind of back and forth. But then now I'm just like, you take it with a grain of salt. It was just a nice thing. It was a nice recognition of titles for the moment. Or, I just don't even think about it. It's just...
So you don't think about
I
it
take it with a grain of salt.
when you want to have a sweatsuit day or a tracksuit day or t-shirt, you're not thinking, I probably would feel that pressure, like, if they see me, they're going to...
No.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's good, because that would be so upsetting.
No, I go out without makeup and roll up my jeans and, whatever. I put my hair in a ponytail and a little bun or whatever. I don't care. Because I have to be dressed up all the time, for work.
Yeah.
And I have like the 6-inch heels and
Oh, yeah.
the lashes and the whole thing. And it's just sometimes it's just nice to not have to do all that.
Well, and it's such a huge title, the most beautiful woman in the world. I mean,
No, it's a lot.
And-
It's a lot. And you just can't, like I said, you can't take it too seriously. But at the same time, I appreciate it.
well, and I imagine it helps you to kind of get some traveling perspective also, whenever you were working on Que Viva, you traveled to 21 different Latin American countries.
Yeah, we traveled all over South America. Actually, we split up the countries, but yes.
So I imagine going to each of those countries, you kind of see these women that don't have the glamour treatment, hair and makeup and that sort of thing, but at the same time, these naturally gorgeous women, such as yourself, and it probably is comforting in a way to know, you know what? They're not thinking of me necessarily as the world's most beautiful woman. They're thinking of me because of my talent and because I'm Latina and I'm here finding them as talented and beautiful. So that must be cool.
Yeah, it's more about the inspiration. And for me, I always think about that. Like, you know, the things that I do, I don't put pressure on myself to accomplish things or be a certain way or do a certain thing. I just try to be myself and fulfill what I want to fulfill. And hopefully in that, inspire other people to do what they want to do too.
And I think that's so cool. And I thought something really cool that I took out of the V Magazine article was how you were talking about bringing this show to a wider audience is going to help people kind of get, I believe you said, an education or a crash course about Latina culture and heritage and the differences.
No, definitely. Que Viva has been a really, really special project, and we're actually toward the end of it now. We're about to, do the live show and stuff. It was great because we do, our dream was always to kind of find talent that wouldn't normally get this type of platform and show people really what Latin culture and music and rhythms and dance, all different types of talent, and show them what it is, what it really is, because it really is steeped so much in culture and tradition, and it turned out to be such an education for us, which is why I said that. I think it's going to be an education for people, but, an education in like passion and feeling, and it's been a really, really interesting journey.
It's just so cool as a Latina American that you can bring all of that to us here in the States, like you're really broadening a lot of people's idea about entertainment.
Thank you so much. I mean, that was kind of the dream to do that.
Living the dream, sister.
We're so excited for you because I personally, it was one of those things when I saw the trailer for what to expect when you're expecting while we're watching the Hunger Games, I did a little yelp like, oh, we're going to see that. Oh my God, that looks so good. Huge cast. And I feel like that book needed to be parlayed into something bigger. And I'm sure you had a blast with Chris Rock is in it, Cameron Diaz.
Yeah, it's a big cast. It's a big ensemble cast with tons of great people in it. That book is so important to every pregnant couple.
It was. Was it important to you too? Or
yeah, I used it like crazy.
Me too.
Yeah, I read it my whole pregnancy. And, it's a thing, that thing where it's like, okay, they can tell you exactly what's happening inside your body and where you are in your pregnancy, but everybody's pregnancy is different. This is why the book is kind of funny in kind of that comedy vein, because you never, even though it's like what's expected in your sex, you never know what to expect. Everybody's experience is totally different. So.
Right. The movie looks hilarious. We're excited about the upcoming show. And on Idol, tonight, you're premiering the new video with your man, Casper. Yes, for the song Dance Again. And the clips that you sent out, the little teaser photos.
So hot. Looking so
hot.
good. So good to talk to you again, honey.
Thank you so much. Yeah, check us out on Idol.
We sure will.
Thanks, Jennifer.
Thank you,
much love, honey.